Well, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 455 of my Let's Play the game known as Total War WARHAMMER III and IVATOPIA. Okay, as you know, if you've been watching recently, I obviously was attempting a Britannia, input my first ever immortal empire with Britannia, and the plague destroyed us, and now, I don't know how many episodes into this we are, how many would it be? Oh, right there. Oh, actually quite a few, so not recently. 1, 2, recently is me recording. I'm recording 16th of January, by the way, 2026. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, this has been 17th episode since we started. So Britannia 1 ended basically 17 episodes ago, and on the same episode, this particular Immortals attempt started with the lizard. It's, again, I butcher his name, Oxyotl, whatever his name. Okay, where were we? Because even though I played this quite recently, I couldn't get on it yesterday. Again, remember when I'm recording this, 16th of January 2026. This is supposed to be my last, technically, holiday week, even though I'm using it as a catch-up week before I go back to do my normal timetable next week. That's supposed to be what's happening right now. But and then I had 3 weeks off around Christmas, and I've got a hell of a lot less done than I wanted. Fun-wise, work-wise, you name it, just thing after thing's happened. I've got a little bit of fun played here, but then I got a lot of work things here, then got a lot of delays here. Don't want to be too long on this, but basically the gist of, without going into every single detail, most recent scenarios, I think I already said during these, but basically Aurora got ill and be puking up constantly, so that took a lot of time away from us, because obviously got to make sure she's okay, run into the doctors. I think Tiffy did that while I stayed with Aurora, because again I'm trying to keep them separate so they don't pass it on. Then Tiffy came down with something for a couple of days, and then all of a sudden Frey, yay, she's better, acting like her normal self again, brilliant. Tiffy's acting like her normal self, brilliant. Aurora's now puking all over the place, like, oh, you'll be kidding me. And so far, it's like one of us had it, and right to the end of it, then Tiffy got something, and right to the end of it, Aurora got something. I'm the one that had it yet, and I don't want it, because that's also going to mess me up even more. So basically, Tiffy got really worried about her, thinking, because she touched her stomach, and it hurt her, so she's thinking she had appendicitis. So she took her to the hospital. I stayed with Frey, because it just made sense. I expected them to be down hospital, probably an hour wait. They see them. I didn't think it's appendicitis. And this is where what really upset me and worried me. Because, well, I'll get to that in a second. Again, I don't want to spend too long, I want to focus on this episode. But basically, I didn't think it was appendicitis. I thought, you know, she's got what Frey's got. We just need to basically give her 4 or 5 days, or say what Frey had, and then she'll be over it. That's the gist of it. And then Tiffy goes to the hospital. What was over a 2-hour wait, by the way, not an hour. And they tell her they are moving her to, they need to go to another hospital because they're running out of, I don't know why, what the reason is, but you need to go to another hospital. And that was it. We don't have this, is it the ultrasound? To look at the stomach of appendicitis? Another hospital does. So you got to drive there, what's like another hour away, and then, so, like, you're looking at 3-4 hours at this point, you know, Tiffy taking her, waiting for 2-ish hours, then drive for another hour. So, in order to do a really good job, Frey didn't go, because obviously Frey would have been screaming her head off the whole time she was asleep, and this is the day we had ejection, so I was exhausted at this point myself. I was exhausted after the ejection, normally a couple of days after it, but especially directly after it. So me and Frey basically was sleeping, and he again woke up with phone calls if he update me what's happening. But the gist of that really worried me, because they said they expect appendicitis, so go to the other hospital. And this is why it really upset me and worried me, because I'm thinking, I wasn't quite arguing with Tiffy, but I was like, I don't think she needs to go. She doesn't have appendicitis. And Tiffy's what it does. And then I'm thinking, crap, basically. If she has appendicitis, I was wrong. And I could lose my daughter. They could have surgery. It could go wrong. And if Tiffy listened to me, she definitely would end up being dead. And it really, really upset me. Because I'm feeling like, I'm an awful father and I messed up. But basically, they checked her out, and this is like a double-edged sword for me. A, I'm happy, because it's not appendicitis, so I was right. So I didn't put her in danger. What's good. That makes me feel a bit better. But BM's still upset, and because she is still ill, basically they think she is getting a tummy bug. Probably what Frey has, what I thought. But she was also super dehydrated because she's basically refusing to drink. When I say refusing to drink, here, I'll have a sip now, and then I'm not going to touch something for 2 hours, then I'll have another sip. And then I won't touch anything. That's why she's dehydrated. And like, come on, you need to drink, you need to drink. No, no. So that's basically the gist of it. To the point where Tiffy had to leave the hospital when they said she can't leave till she drinks 2 juice boxes. She drank half of one and refused. Basically. And it's at the point now is basically she's got what Frey has and dehydration, and we're trying to get her to drink, and she's refusing, but then she has a little bit here and there, and she's puked up again today, so it's but like I said, I'm happy in the sense it's not appendicitis. I'm sad that she's still ill, but it's more dehydration and what Frey has, a combination of both of them, and she's not understanding if she drinks it will stop the at least feeling bad for the dehydration, and I know that part. I would like to say for a fact because I had the same thing when I was 7 or 8. We went abroad, so you get up an hour and a half early because you got to drive to the thing because it's not international, so it's don't have to be there 2 hours beforehand. So you're looking like maybe 2 hours because you've got to drive there about an hour there, an hour before the flight, whatever it was. The flight was probably an hour, 2 hours long. You get to the place where they had to get in a car or a bus, I forgot what it was. So I decided to drive to about an hour to location. So again, you're looking like 2, 4, 6, 7. We get into the thing, we're trying to get our stuff sorted, and it's one of them things where we got the holiday, we got to go to a timeshare meeting, but then back in the day. So we didn't have to rush the timeshares, we didn't have time to look around and get drinks and stuff, and on the plane, just as a kid, I don't like orange juice. And that was the only thing they had. Orange juice and water, and I don't really like water. Like, I drink a lot of water now, but I always add, like, Crystal Light to it. But generally, I don't like water. And as a kid, I was like, no. I'll have apple juice. They don't have any. I have milk. Well, the only milks they have are the little things for teas. Like, so small. That's what I drank. That's all I drank. So, in 7 to 8 hours, all I drank. Then we're in this meeting, and obviously after meeting, we're going to get some food and drink. But we're in this damn meeting. I'm tired as hell. I'm either 7 or 8, because it's either first holiday or second holiday. And I don't feel good. And I'm puke. My parents take me to the bathroom, but obviously I didn't know about the pushing on can hurt you because they didn't even try that with me, so I didn't know that part of it. Well, like if you push on means appendicitis. If I realised you could push on and it would hurt you as being dehydration, I would have maybe should dehydrate it, but I didn't come to my head. But anyway, as I was in there, my dad got me to drink 3 to 4 glasses of water. I was like, no, yes, you got it, and he made me drink 3 to 4 glasses of water. Remember, I'm 7 or 8. I did that, I felt bloated, but then I didn't feel sick after roughly half an hour. That's what Aurora needs. The difference is she's 4, and I guess I listen more when I'm 7 to 8 versus a 4-year-old. Because they were trying to explain to you, if you drink this, it's going to stop you puking, you're going to feel better. No, that's all we're getting. So I was hoping she'll just keep, the sips will be enough to get her back to where she needs to be. So, yeah, so we had to deal with that, basically, and then yesterday, Tiffy was out there, I was exhausted, keep getting woken up to, we're now waiting here, we're driving here now, woke up, and then it takes time to get back to sleep, and then woken up, we're here, and Tiffy didn't come back into about 5 o'clock in the morning. So from 7 to 5 o'clock, they were basically going and coming back from hospital, or hospitals, I guess, in this case. So, obviously... And then I get up and I get some editing done. I do edit the next boulders, what's out for Tiffy's. Tiffy's is out for Saturday. I'm recording this 5:26 in the morning now for Friday. Mine, I edited what was out for today, I've scheduled and it should go up unless I messed it up. And then I was editing hers. I then edit a few of the Warhammers, what we're doing now, exported them. And then I was like, you know what, I'm not going to sit down and start recording these 6. Because this morning... Because it's like 9 in the morning now. This morning is now my last night. So we're on track still. And then Tiffy comes down. And she basically wants to eat something and stuff. And we don't have a door. So that means on TV gets loud. So, I sat down and ate with her. And, she stayed up for a couple of hours. And then she goes in. I think, was that when Aurora puked again? Yeah, because she decided in that time period to leave her room and go into our bed with Tiffy. And then as we went up, then we get her screaming, so we rush upstairs, and she's puked at our bed, and now Tiffy's cleaning up and putting it in the wash, you know, eye covers, and was trying to sort Aurora out, give her a bath, and then after this has happened, you know, 50 minutes, hours gone past, I'm tired, Tiffy's tired again. So we both go for a nap, and during this nap, I feel I should just stayed up and got this stuff done, because during the nap, we had got Free up in this time period too, so she ate, and we got to play a bit, so you see how this time adds on. And then during this time period, I feel I should have stayed up, because I was tired, tried to nap, and I couldn't nap. I was like, hours past, 2 hours past, 3 hours past, I need to pee now, get up, pee, come back, 4 hours past. Finally nodding off, then get woken up with Tiffy getting out of bed like an hour later, and then finally fall asleep, and it's like 5 o'clock at this point, and next thing you know, it's 12 something at 9. Like, what the fudge, I didn't mean to sleep that long. And then get up, I'm starving, so Tiffy's still up, so you make some food, we eat that, watch an episode, which finished Agent Shield now, doing Agent Carter together, then she goes to bed. And then, of course, again, it'll be too gruesome, I had to go for number 2. And then I ate a bit more Warhammer. And now, finally, we can get an E6 done. And that's just, for example, of one of the days that's happened this week, not including when we had to, you know, take a Frey and go to her appointment. And, it's just been non-stop with these 4 weeks. With the family members getting it. Last year, everyone got ill. And for like 3 weeks, we're all out of it. Every single member's got ill. It might have been wrong. Frey might not get ill, but we still have to look after her. But me, Aurora, and Tiffy definitely did. But then this year, so far, it's been in stages. So, baby ill, gotta look after her. Spend more time there, obviously. Tiffy's ill, so that means she's slowed down. So spend more time look after her. Still got Aurora to look after. Baby's better. Tiffy's down bed, but now Aurora's some more time there. Look after her. Got to the hospital. Oh God, I'm just hoping, the only thing I'm hoping, because obviously I prefer none of them being ill, but it's happened, one's ill, the other 2 are over it, that I don't now come down with it. Otherwise it's going to mess me up even more. I'm even considering it, because of everything that's been happening, that next week when I'm supposed to start my thingy, because I technically had 5 weeks holiday, I've used 4 of them now, and one I was going to use as backup in case I need it, in case I get ill or something come up. I'm thinking maybe even using that holiday and not go back next week to get more stuff backed up and caught up with if possible. Especially realise I messed up when it comes to Sins and Starfield. Why I can schedule these and finish this stuff off. What would mean then I have 3 months where I technically have a holiday at the end of 3 months I have 3 weeks I can use, and I'm thinking if I'm desperate and have to use a week somewhere, as long as I check the week it's happening, I might be able to pull one of them weeks, say it's week 7, have that week off if I needed to. I'm not planning to, but if I needed to, just make sure, well, actually, Sins is fine up to week 8, so I can do that. Or, Sins runs out in week 5, that means I need to do more of them, and stuff I need to do more, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll have to see. But I am seriously considering using 1 more week, because even though it's a holiday week, it would be a focus on catch-up, and then get back to everything. And I didn't expect that to take 13 minutes of talking. I apologise, people. So, with that being said, we are going to these 25-minute episodes. I'm going to make this a 35-minute episode now, so you get some good some gameplay. I won't say good, but I don't want to... I always try to do good gameplay. It doesn't always happen. Like, I'm not arrogant like that. Yeah, every episode is perfect, amazing gameplay. It's not. I try. Okay. And then that's the 25-minute episodes. Okay, so where are we now? What were we doing last time? Quickly goes again. Even though it's well been a day or 2 since we played. There's even an update. I even turned to Total War on today. There's a damn update for it. So technically, look. This save file made an older version of the game. It will function, but you may experience odd and better behaviour due to the recent updates of the game. So hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. Okay, so with the lizards, and my focus is getting these. Did we have any of these to do? Oh yeah, we had the... was that new one? Let me check that quick.
I do not think so.
I don't know, we might be able to handle that, because we didn't know all these. We can see more now than before. Where's my main? Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, we just took that place as part of the thingy, and like I said, I don't care if I lose it, but it is keeping us positive right now. So I was hoping, what did we work out? Roughly keep it for 5 turns, we would have made the money we had to do to repair it. And basically a little profit if we didn't lose it. But we will start minusing at that point. So I decided not to teleport back yet to heal up. But if I do teleport back, and I do want to attempt that, I am obviously going to teleport here, because I want to send 5,000 to put a thing up here right now. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I ain't going to make it, unless I do it now. And if I remember, like, it's like this guy, he just stays there.
Refused.
So, and he doesn't move. Well, I feel, in one way, I'm glad. So he starts moving around, we're screwed. But I do think he is actually still raiding this bloody place, though. So he is actually hurting my money-wise. So I do need to take him out, but I have 2 massive armies. Like you guys, I was focusing. So you not had anything? No. Okay. I was going to focus more on the stuff to do with the towns. But yeah, because what do I lose with this one? Yeah, a big chunk to my money, like the other one. Raid this region as long as the vision of the old one's mission is active. And we'll just keep raiding. So yeah, I'm going to lose that much money if I don't stop it. But with this one, I couldn't. They were just too powerful. 4 turns. I think it'll take me 3 turns to get there. If I rush. And I don't think I'll be able to take them.
Leave me to my
These are massive demon things. Like, that one's got like 10 bloody monsters in it. But like I'm saying, I need 2 big armies and I think I can take these. They're just all over at this point. But I can't do that right now. I would like to get back, kill that if possible in time, move on. Because I got you now. No I don't. Where are you? So I'm getting there with a secondary army. Just got these. So I was trying to get this and they got a massive army, so that's nothing. If I leave here, he's really going to come over and... That's the other scenario. I wonder if these fitting with him and these during will be enough, but I don't want to leave open to these. Can I get... How upset is Teach with me? Like, can we have a temporary truce? Because that's probably going to take me 5 or 6 turns to get over there and deal with this and rest up before we fight Teach. So I'd love... Looks like all these people are at war with.
The weave is unstable.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen.
So blind to the brink.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen. That's the only thing I don't like with this guy. I have to declare war on so many people because they're doing his missions. Like, I don't think I've ever had a game where I've been at war with this many people, unless it's the end game and, you know, so-and-so joined and brought 4 people into it. And then so-and-so joined and brought another 4 in it. Like, it's just snowballing for me. I don't think they can even fit them on here. There might even be more, maybe. I don't know how it works. I kind of wish I could just build multiple of them things and teleport to it until it destroys one. I'm gonna leave this. This is sitting duck. I don't know how the best way to handle this. Like I said, I don't want to lose this. Even at the same time, I don't care if I technically do. I would like to get the money back that I spent on it at least. So I don't plan to really upgrade anything here. Other than the money pushy things. Yeah, 1 turn, 2. It's like having him hurt. Something I can really do is it. I was just maybe just have to. I don't want to see that 75,000 hit, but I'm gonna have to, aren't I? 'Cause I ain't gonna get there in time. Hello. Who are you? Are you moving into my area? Up his butt of a drink, wife, and just flying around. That name again? Flying around. It's Vetus, whatever his name is. Festus. I do think some of these campaigns, like, are lean more to you having a good ally. Like, you know, doing co-op with someone, for example. Oh, whoa. Yeah, can you leave this alone? Because I kind of want to keep this one and eventually go for this. I'd like to hit the bottom and then move on to this area. Oh, what the hell's... Oh my god, what the hell is this? Peg Stewart Pawnbroker. Well, mine's again. Fudge. This grimy peddler sits atop a half-hazard? Is that what that is? Half-hazard? Hazardous mound of curiosities, baubles, and other knickknacks of dubious practicality and questionable origin as he rattles off the support quality of his wares with the practice. What the hell? Staccato. I don't know that word. Staccata of a scabbard, rattling gun. His improvement. Oh my god, I can't read half of this. Stall attracts a crowd with more gold and time than good sense. Purchase the borrowed blade. Lightning strike. What? Enables lightning strike battles which was a present. The hell's a lightning strike battle? Melee. That's good. What's the passive? What's death blow? Base weapon, armor piercing damage. Okay. What the hell is lightning strike battles? The option to carry out a lightning strike battle will appear on the pre-battle panel. Enable this. Prevents reinforcements from joining the battle, but will cause your troops to start the battle with reduced vigor. Ow! But it's the option, so it's not guaranteed. Because I had something like that in a while back. I don't know which game it was, and we got it. It was like a research, and it was every battle was one of them, and it actually backfired on me because it's cut my reinforcements off joining. Like, this one sounds like it just cuts theirs only, or is it both? No, it's reinforced the same. Cuts and the way that particular game was happening, I think it was on the channel, I don't know if it was Warhammer 2 or earlier in this 400 episode series, Warhammer 3. But the way it worked, it actually backfired on me because I came with me and my two big allies versus basically them, and it cut my people off and not theirs, and I never got opportunity for it to work for me because it felt like every time they had one unit, it didn't have any allies, and it was cutting my allies off. Where that could actually be good for... That actually could really be useful for him. Look at that one earlier when I had to kill, what's his name, and he's surrounded by two allies and his place. It was impossible. With that, it would stop them attacking. It would have been just me and him. That would have been perfect. So that might be super useful for him teleporting around the world and not have to worry about, because he can't bring reinforcements anyway. So don't have to worry about reinforcements. He does have to make sure he's strong because his vigor's going to be lower. I think that might be worth it, but bloody that's a lot of money. Should be about 14, so it should be fine. What's this one? Resistant, physical, bounce spell, passive. Oh god, that sounds good. 2 regeneration. What's a tide thing? Damage per second, duration, movement speed. That's not bad. Hit point command. Oh, that sounds nice. But I kind of feel that would be more beneficial if somebody's teleporting around. That'd be more beneficial for every battle, but that'd be more specific when I need it for teleporting around. Because I can't bring other armies with me. Pulse battle, chance of stealing a magic item, 10%, income second. So resistant army abilities, shanty. Tight sails, reload. Yeah, that's okay. You son of a. He needs that. Oh, here's a question. Fudge. He has his flute for a weapon. Would this swap his flute out? And then, because if he's not using it, it's kind of useless. His flute's really important to him. They're going to use 2 weapons on him, and this is fine. Or if this cannot be a weapon. Because again, it does melee attack. He does it melee, so that part's kind of useless for him. It's more the sundering attack. And his weapon strength, that should work anyway. Actually, what is sundering attack? Oh, armor 30, that's good. We're going to do it. I really hope I can do 2 slots after to replace this thing. Let's complete. Raise or sack the following number of settlements 2. Okay, that's something that I do want to technically do. I can do that if I to get a teleport thing, or I want to do them, but depends on the time on it. So, the Baron's Blade. Okay. You. Please have 2 weapon slots. Or it would be a talisman. I don't really want to give that up. Baron's Blade. Seriously? It is. That sucks. I wish you could combine them, like add the stats to that. What's this other quest he has? Oh, he's already done it. I don't like to say this, maybe this is a swappy weapon. What I mean by that is I use this for him, but in the battles where I have to fight one alone, I swap out for this to get the one fight, and then one of the fights I know I have to stick to this. Maybe this is what this is going to be, unfortunately. It's going to be a damn swappy weapon. So like we made that scenario was earlier with that, you know, he had 2 buddies and the bloody town. That weapon goes on and it's doable. Even if he's slightly weaker because of it. That's what this makes him a bit weaker because everyone gets a bigger loss. But hey, it's better than 2 armies and a bloody town interfering, so yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be useful and I didn't just spend all that money for it to never use it. Okay, so you guys are almost full. Okay, we did notice as well that I didn't like the outlook of, and there's no way in hell you can leave now. I could technically build another one if it gets close enough. If I have to, but that will be minus me a lot, and this lot is gonna be very. It's just see going down fast at that point. Especially if I lose that top one's like probably worth like 400. And because if I buy stuff like this, that will allow me to then increase this. 150, that would might plus 5%. So with the 5%, that will put me up again. So yeah, but then we take a big hit here. But I think then building that's going to be a big hit, but then I think that's going to make us positive. But if we build a bloody thingy, that's out the damn window. He does have 2 already. So that's basically 20 versus 13 versus. What? That hurt though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, 24. But they're hurt, so they're not really full. If they're full, I don't think he can take us. But when they're being hurt, he might be able to do it. What did we say with this? Yeah, we couldn't do it anyway. We won't get high enough. I do think we are going to go up there, and then we're going to divide this with this and the other one, aren't we? That's the goal. Were you already getting it? Not yet, so you're going to be the same. Him getting around the map is... it's a pain. It is. First of all, it's also we can teleport around, but it's actually hindering me. I'm always feeling like I should destroy the thing and make a new one up here. But then, you know for a fact, he's just talking at me. I feel like once I have this, and this line, and then I can teleport up here at that point. But I feel the minute I remove that from there and I pull it on people down here, yeah, we attack you. That's what I'm saying. That'd be tough. Be like I can't make it back in time. Where here, if they do that, I can pretty rightly get there. But it's making the forward attacks a lot harder and slower. And I'm so worried that I leave this place. I won't mind putting a lord here. And that's I have something to defend it, but again, that's another lord, that's more money, and we're gonna have to go back, mate. What's this for, anyway? Yeah, I know we're leaving this right now. I really can't afford that. Were you 100% now? Well, technically if he teleports there and stays, you get that back. I hope we're not messing up with this. I could teleport there. That would put me closer. For 3 turns I could actually teleport there instead. I forgot about that. I think I got to teleport there and travel. I can just teleport to this corner. And that must be closer. Let me save before we do it. Because I'm so worried he needs to be full strength for it. But if I can do it now, that is going to help me overall. I really hope they can stop this army. Because you can join it. Let's see. That's not... Oh, we can do that one. Okay. I'm just going to knock it out then, people. Because we need to get over there. Wow, that is bad though. It's not doing anything, is it? I kind of feel 17. Plus 1. Huh? What? Isn't this teach? Oh, I bet you it's that. That was an individual teach that was created. They're not classing them as this teach. You're going to say, how the hell are they just drop dead? That makes more sense. Kill the battle. Okay. Okay, you. I'd like to push the fighting things, but I feel you're more for keeping these up under control. And we gotta get our ass over there. Hopefully no more of these will pop up for a while. Scooby-Doo. You were pushing for this. So we got 15%. Need one more. So we went for speed, because we've got the need for speed, charge bonus. You don't really charge people, you kind of run here and fire at them, so that's kind of pointless. Weapon strength will be good. So then hopefully that next time. So maybe some of these difficulty ones then aren't as tough as it makes out. It's just I was unlucky at a super one with like bloody 10, 12 bloody monsters in. I still need to take out. Okay, we're trying to get over here for this, and we've done. Yeah, hit points. Another one. Ammo would be a good one. Speed would be good. But you hitting harder would be good too, so. Ideally would like you to stay in one of these. So I think how we're going to do it is do this. Because you heal faster in there. So I can go from bang bang. Maybe we can take that finally. If he decides to leave. Ugh, no, back off, mate, back the fudge off. I might have to create that other bloody dino. Because I said my goal is to have 2 armies, him flying around, killing people, teleporting around, and the other army advancing my attacks and growing us. Versus him teleporting around and everyone comes to a standstill over them building things. That's the reason why I haven't kept off the things. I've just been raising them. A, for more money. B, I feel if I don't raise them, someone's going to take them within a few turns. So on two, I've got them attached to my empire. I don't really want to, or surrounded by an ally, to leave them out there. So this one's... No. This is what I'm afraid of. Because losing these two is going to cripple me, and I don't want to be crippled. That's why I don't want them out there like this. What's this now? Perilous sits atop the hazard mound, a curious baubles, another knick-knack. Is this the same as before? Oh, you have from the other things now. Missile resistance, regeneration, and this was a unique armor. That could be worth having. From settle. Yeah, the regeneration. Okay, I'll take that. What's this one called? Okay, so that one out. Construction cost. Yeah, that'd be good. Construction cost 15 for Providence capital settlement buildings. Plus 10 income from our ports. Again, we don't have any ports, so I'll go with that one. Armor of the Oceans. So I think that we could use. Hopefully. Because you have got 15. Armor of the Oceans. Armor of the Oceans. Where the fudge are you? See, so you I kind of want that. If we could hold shift and see them both. Compare them. It's not seem to be comparing them. So 15 armor, 10 ward save. You get 20% resistance, 10%, and you get regeneration passive, so I think we're just going to heal more often, so I think that's definitely worth it. I do wish the armor showed up on the character stuff. And we are actually 36 minutes, so we'll go through a few minutes for you because of all the talking. Out. Please make... You can't reach us from there, so I'll actually... Just make sure I get in there. Like, he's either going to just wait here or he's going to attack. How are these guys doing? They're not quite there. He might have more because of that. If they were full, with these, I don't think he could beat them. But he might be able to. Because they're not full. Because he's 10. He's a 9. Minus it again. What was this scenario over here that I'm worried about to lose?
Loosen your limbs and come.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The Pavan awaits you.
I could be back to lose 2 places. We're going to save here, we're going to end here the episode, and then I'm going to come back next episode. And this could be a crucial turn. So we'll see you next episode. Let's drive. I've been IVATOPIA. Have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.